Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yes, it is Hump Day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing in this fine Hump Day? Howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing? I feel. Let's see. Is my mic okay? Hello, hello. Ah, 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 ah. Fuck. Okay. Just checking sound. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Okay, welcome. How's everybody doing this fine Wednesday? Yeah, today we are starting off with a little bit of your idol. You know, gotta go with the classics, right? What when did it come out? Like 16 years ago. The movie K-pop Demon Hunters, right? It came out 16 years ago. We're old, haha. But yeah, welcome. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Right? We're gonna be doing some art. We're gonna do a redeem, our very first. What's it? Channel point redeem, doodle redeem. So that's exciting. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, so this let me just fix this. So this damn it. I wish programs can just like cancel a movement by just like right clicking. But oh well. But yeah, this is gonna be a redeem for Mechamorph. Um they managed to save up on redeems, at least I didn't do like a mass redeem reject like some other person that I know, right? Damn, Jomar puts this bop on. Of course, man, of course, it's the first redeem. I gotta give it the honor. Also debuting a new Apple Pen tip because mine started to like flicker and I had to buy a new set of Apple Pencil nibs. And this is the first time I actually changed mine. Like I got mine same time I got my iPad Pro. And that was like in 2018. So haven't changed my nib since 2018. So yeah, now it started to flicker. Now the iPad is like another story since the screen is starting to like yellow out. And also like I don't know, it's still pretty fast. It still works fine. But I'm not surprised if it's gonna croak at some point in the near future. But yeah. Had to bring in this other new bop that came out from Panty and Stocking with little twink angels. But yeah, let's see. So, uh, oh, okay. So today we're gonna be doing. Let's see. Let me show it off here. Here, rep. So this is gonna be Mecha's. Or I don't. This is not Mecha's character, but like character that they created in a game. I don't remember which game, but they want me to do a doodle of this man. Apparently, Mecha says that that's him. Um, sure. Okay, sure. It's Final Fantasy 14. Really? Final Fantasy 14 let you do this customization? Oh damn abs. Okay, interesting. Brand stamp. Yep, I look exactly like that. Sure do. Oh my god. Let me do a sippy. The first sippy. How you doing, Gargrit? Hmm. Yeah, we're also gonna be doing some gambling tonight. Um, tonight for me. If it's another time for y'all, I don't care. I'm still saying tonight. But yeah, this is gonna be the costume that we're gonna do. Pretty detailed, my dude. Pretty detailed. But honestly, for like the amount of points that I requested,
Slut!
um, checks out. So yeah, I'm gonna do doodle. It's not gonna be clean. It's a doodle, okay? So nothing too special, okay? I'm good. I was teaching Drusk how to use Vinion. Oh damn! Say hello, Drusk for me. Oh, this is the part where like they strip down and they're like just pants. And they just like bam, like pants explode. I love this. I love that scene from the new episode. But yeah. Also, guys, my Ko-fi is up. That thing is gonna like light up like constantly. I don't know. I have to like go check how to like change up the timer for that, but oh well. But yeah, I have a Ko-fi up. I have a Ko-fi store, so if y'all want to check it out, feel free. I have some stickers there. Which I have to do like a some kind of like promotional image or like put some images of the stickers on the in the overlay. Hi. Okay. But yeah, let's go for it. Start doing this drawing because it's a doozy. Doozy. Um okay. Let's see how can I do this? I'm not gonna include feet though. Feed feet is monetary. We're all high. Does your character Mecha, does your character have like a weapon or something? Like what is a weapon though? Like I'm seeing a little bit of it, but I can't really see it correctly. Also, speaking of seeing, move this. Also, let me put the gambling Mario Party. There we go. Gambling has started. I'm gonna wait for a little bit to see if there's gonna be more people in the chat, or at least on stream, so that way I can like start the predictions. Gunblade, okay. Let me see here. How can I do this? Do you have an image of the Gunblade? Yeah, one sec. Schools, schools. You. Do you send it? Nope. Still looking? Cool, cool. Bruh, I came in like so tired from work. To deal with like the materials, like the class materials today. It was crazy. Cause like we had like a whole rotated schedule today where like every single class we eliminated one class and then all the other classes just like shifted like one space down. And it was crazy. The thing I wasn't supposed to like miss any like groups or anything, but still. You're too slow. You can assume things here. Okay, it's a dress, so I think it's fine. DM'd. Oh wow. Okay. Pools. Nice, nice. Gucci. Okay. Pools. Got the image. Let's see how can I actually draw this. So a lot of things happened recently. I saw the new Kirby Air Riders trailer. I was talking to the Gargeth about it last night. We were like fanboying over it. It was crazy. But yeah, like I can't wait for the new game. It's funny that also like it's coming out like right before my birthday. So it's like, bruh, perfect birthday gift for myself. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I wish they went a little bit crazier with the UI because I'm a sucker for the GameCube's UI. That was the same UI style that they used. Um, but really, they took it from Melee. And like Kirby Air Riders took the UI design elements from Ultimate, from Smash Ultimate. So we see a lot of similarities. Um, but yeah, like it's amazing. But I wish I don't know. I wish they could have gone a little bit crazier with the UI in this new game because um the whole thing about like Kirby Air Riders was such Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the original Kirby Air Ride, they it was the same team that worked on Melee. So yeah, because a lot of the things they grabbed from writers, they used on Melee and or vice versa. You know, where the with the example of Ultimate, where the same team that was working on Ultimate also worked on writers, and you can see it with the art. You know, with the character illustrations, with the UI, with everything really. Um, but yeah, I just feel like they could have gone like crazier with the what's it with the like the UI. I don't know, because like Kirby Riders is such like a Y2K game, just like with the UI and everything, and like just the vibe. Actually playing a little bit of Kirby Air Ride a few hours ago, or like an hour ago, just like practicing. I did manage to unlock a few carts, and I did unlock a new stage, a new course. That was fun. Let me see here, because there's also, guys, if y'all want to put some music, feel free. Just put SR exclamation mark SR space and then a YouTube link. BRB Daily Duty. Got it. Got it. Do your skibbity over there. Do your skibbity. But yeah. The game looks really baller. It's amazing. I'm really excited for like the new character that they announced, the super edgy one. I don't know how that's gonna work. I just don't understand it, right? Because it's like you have elements from DDD, you have elements from Dark Matter Sword. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, really excited for the new game. Change this one. I like it. There we go. Let's see. Damn. Character's like way too fucking detailed. Like way too fucking detailed. There we go. What to do with the hand pose? I don't know. Trying to see what kind of pose I can work with. see if there's like some poses online. Let's see. Go Pinterest. Need some posing. Need some ideas. Some ideas for poses. See here. Okay, let me see. Blah, 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 blah. Pose references. Battle. Trying to look for, let's see, stands. Oh, I do like this one. See here. Blah, 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 blah. Hmm, got some ideas. I don't know. I feel like this one's like a little bit basic, but try it out. Try it out. See. Because this one, I don't know. This one, there's things that work, but there's other things that are kind of like meh. Like I don't know. Maybe it's like this area. Um, it's not really. I don't know. Also, like the arm here is kind of meh. I don't know. Let me try. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. Do like a second round of this. Let's see. Maybe we can do something with this arm. No. Okay, let's try the pose that we got. I definitely have to rewatch this stream later. Yeah, of course you do. I'm watching a professional. Ah, watch how this professional will struggle immensely doing humans. Yeah, normally I don't do like human characters, but when I can, I try to like really think it out. Okay. Yeah, even though I got no clue why you making those strokes, I'm just like testing the waters here, like trying out some poses, trying out some ideas. Because right now I just do not know what to do for posing. Um, so yeah, like right now I'm just like trying things out. Yeah, trying to see this. Okay. I do like that you gave me a character with a skirt, so that's always good. I'm really not in it for like a fucking crotch shot there and legs, but I don't know. We'll see. You sound a little quiet. What do you mean? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me correctly? I got the mic right on my mouth. I'm kissing the mic. Mwah. All better. Better. Okay. Yeah. Probably had it like right under my mouth. Allow. All better. Deep throated. I mean, who said that? God, people. It's only what? Hey, calm down. It's only been like a half an hour, and you're like already gooning. You're already gooning over me. God damn. Calm the fuck down, bruh. What are you doing? What are you emoting over there? Trying to like treat it like a traditional piece here with like the scribbles. Playing D&D and bothering you. Ah, I get it. I get it. I don't like this arm. Let's do it on the ground. I don't know. Maybe let's see. Yeah, the sword would look good there. Would look interesting there. What about the right here? See, but it works there because then your eye is gonna lead towards the head. Let's see. Oh, automatically saves though. Thank you. Welcome, Terry and Emerald. How you doing? Doing a doodle redeem for Mechamorph. It's trying to like test out the waters here with this pose because it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I'm trying to like because the thing with working with a pose though is that you're trying to really get that personality that you're getting on like getting from the character. So it's kind of hard because
Run, bitch!
this is like very chill
Run!
character, kind of. So I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me uncrop a little bit here so we can get a little bit of that sword. Just a smidge. Cropping canvas. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. What I'm doing tonight. Bruh, you're just cropping nothing. You're cropping a sketch. Though now that I think about it, it is like 3K, so I get it. I get why it's taking so long. God damn! I just looked up to like a fucking himbo with like fucking stripper gloves on Pinterest. Like, god damn! Look at those biceps. I'm just using like some reference here from Pinterest. Ooh, cowboy guy. This is a cool pose actually. Might just take it because I have like a whole Pinterest board of like poses for pinups and stuff. I don't know. Just seems like interesting to me to like one day just do like a pinup. I don't know. Okay. I just want like I do want like the this arm to be like kind of bent because I don't want to just like be chilling, you know? Like I don't want it to be just hanging. I want it to actually have some like posing. I think this one works better. Yeah. Drawing it, sketching this like it's gonna be shirtless, but nah, nah. And I do need to like raise this thing up or at least shrink it down a little bit because it is gonna have rabbit ears. Let's see. I just leave it like that. Yeah, find out they added hats to Vieira and got confused. What the fuck was on my head? What? What do you mean hats? You want a hat? It's gonna cost you extra, man. It's gonna cost you like a whole other 3 years of of watching me. No, I don't want. I don't want a head. What? A head or a hat? I'm doing like this way like differently from what I how I normally draw. Maybe like it's maybe because like the character design probably. Okay, I don't want to like do too much. I don't want to do too much to the sketch. Oh, okay. So you want head or you don't want head? Damn, Mecca. Decide. Decide. Do you or do you not want head? That is the real question, my dude. Yeah, this will look better. Hmm. I definitely would like it. Ooh, wow. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Mech wants head. Gotta get ahead of the game. Am I right? Am I right? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, today was just like a very hectic day for me, figuring shit out. I had to also like yesterday. I had to like also fucking. I had to like drive very far to do like a law thing, like some paperwork, and it was like hell because they had to take our prints in order to like be able to work as teachers. So it was like, bruh, it's a whole thing about like background checks and stuff. So you know, we had to like do a lot of paperwork. Yeah, I'm officially in the system now. I'm officially in the system. Yeah, it's like a law thing that we have to do. Yeah, bro, I'm so sad. Like, anti-stalking did not update. That means they're like on a hiatus until like the second part. Felt so short. Felt so fucking short. I want more. It's such a good anime. Also, I saw that there's a new trailer for Beasel's new game. For those that don't know, Beasel is another streamer friend. Uh who is who's been working on the game, his own game for years now, and he just really they just released a new trailer. I want to watch it. Should we watch it? Watch it for a bit. Town of Stars trailer. Let's see. 4 hours ago. Okay, watch it. Watch it. I want to watch it. Lit. It's a gameplay trailer. Gosh, the amount of work they did on this game is amazing. His character designs are so peak as well, and all the colors. Like this is my jam of a game. Oh, they did a 3D model of that. Holy shit! I was gonna only go be like drawings. How do they pronounce that? I miss so much of like the development as well because he streams so late, so I missed a lot. So there's like like things that I haven't seen, but I've seen the development of this since like I think 2019. I got that shit wish listed. I can't wait. I'm gonna get it for Steam, honestly, just so that I can like stream it easier. I don't know. I've been like getting so many other games through Steam just because it's like it's way easier to just like stream it. But yeah, he's awesome. Put a let me what's it? Shout him out. Beezle like this. Beezle. Nope, wrong one. Hold up. Uh, shout out. Uh, Beezle. Is it that Beezle? No, it's not that. Damn it. Okay, let me see. It's always something. I can't really like. I can't like spell it correctly. Hold up. I got the Discord here. Where is it? Beezle. Okay, let me see. Shout out Beezle. There we go. Is it this one? Yep, there we go. That's the one. Yeah. Go give them a follow. They're an amazing, amazing artist. As I said, that game is they've been developing it for like a whole millennia now. Not just kidding, but for a very long time actually. And they got like such an amazing team working on it. It's crazy, but I love the art. A lot of those characters I've seen being developed right here on Twitch. So yeah, I don't want to do too much here on the sketch, so I'm gonna leave it to interpretation. But I like how it's looking right now, because I wanted that sword to really like go through the fucking head. I think what I'm gonna do is actually play around with some silhouettes still. Let me see. I feel like I can like really make it a little bit more Jomar. Do a little bit more Jomar. Again, this is like a doodle, so I can do like whatever the fuck I want. Should have done this from the beginning. I kind of prefer to work silhouette. Hmm. It's like this is looking way better. Uh, I love this song. What song is this? Ooh, I like this. John Jormungand 24 time to attack. Okay. Is this an anime? World Serpent, yeah, anime. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I still need to like watch Gachakura. Like I saw the first two episodes, I think, and then like I haven't come back to it. There we go. Yeah, this feels like way better, like more comfortable. I don't know why I did like this the line. I don't know. I was just like, testing the waters really. But this is how I like to like really sketch. Because if we look at the Ghost Girl that I did, which I'm still planning on finishing that because I feel like that could be like a good product for VGen. But if you go look at this character that I did, um, if you look at the replay, you know, I did start like doing line, and then went back to my roots and started going with like shapes and stuff. And that's when I finally it finally felt more interesting to work with. And from there I really like started playing around with the silhouette and had a lot of fun. And then from there, yeah, like just kept working on it, kept painting over it. I put a few layers, like filters and stuff, and then like merged everything together and kept painting and painting and painting with one singular layer. And I kept cleaning it up, adding some filters here and there, adding like secondary colors. Like, oof, like look at that pink going to blue. Like that's something I really like. It's kind of like painting a face. The fuck. It's like painting a face where you can see like the different changes of hue, especially like in the cheeks and the nose. That's something I really like. Oh, that's something for future idea. But yeah, for those that have not been here, that have not seen the illustration that we were working on before I went to break. This is it. This was gonna be my VGen submission to get a code, but then like I rated somebody and then that person gave me a code, so I was like, okay, okay, boo, I see you, I see you. But yeah, I still want to like finish this out because I really like how I really love how the suit ended up looking. And then I'm really liking how she is ending up looking. But yeah, I was there. Yeah, Mecca, you were there. Not denying it. Not denying it. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun with this one. But yeah, um, here we go. But yeah, yeah, had a lot of fun with that one. Like this right here just feels a bit off. But yeah, still working on the VGen though. I finally managed to finish the banner. So let me see. VGen. Why do I have why do I have Quest saved? Oh, it's just like that. Wait, VGen. Okay, there we go. Now I'm signed in. But yeah, this, let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the banner. This is how the profile is looking so far. Um, yeah, because the thing with Vision is that when you share a hyperlink, when you share like a link through like Discord or whatever, and they show like a card for the website, for your website, it takes the image of the banner, right? But it uses the original image. So if you have something cropped here, when you send it to somebody, it's the card is gonna look like way different, right? So I had to like really plan that out and to like make it look good here, but also make it look good on my on like when I shared the link, right? So yeah, that was like the problem I had with that. But yeah, now I have this and I really like it, and I have it animated, but I tried to like do an animation, like a web, upload it here, but it just did not work because apparently it was like too big or something. So I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. See, what else do I have it planned? Got the stickers. Working on the stickers. Um, which I had the first order coming up. What else? Yeah, because I have somebody that ordered already, but I had to like order the stickers uh from Sticker App, and from there I'm still waiting. So there should be they should come like next week on the 28th. So once I have those, then I will be like packaging it and then mailing it to the person because and the good thing is that this person is like a friend of mine. So it's like I can test the waters to see how it could look, how the process could look for this, because I'm completely new at this, so I gotta check it out. What else do I got planned? I got like a spooky Halloween sculpt planned. That's probably like around October. Like a 3D figurine, really. See, he has like a neck thing. Yeah, it's got like a neck thing. Have any videos on this way of sketching, by the way? What do you mean? Like, as if, are you asking like if I've made videos of me sketching? I've seen decent amount of my fave artists do this. Yeah, so this is like a really good way of just getting a nice silhouette. So, the ad is starting soon, but this is like a nice way to like just get the silhouette. Um, Really, I don't know. Well, actually, yeah, yeah. Okay, while the ad is going, I'm gonna look for a video because there is a video from Proco of a guest artist that they had. Let me look for it. Uh, Pro, Proco, designing characters. Let me see. There's this guy who's amazing at creating characters. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, perfect, perfect guy. Here we go. Okay. His name is what's his name? Do we have his name? Okay. Okay, ho. Scott Flanders. Okay. Scott Flanders. Oh, I had the thing shared here. I didn't know that. Oh well, good thing I didn't show anything sus. Okay. But yeah, Scott Flanders is an amazing, amazing artist that uses a lot like similar techniques to this. I use more so like the brush and then keep erasing, and maybe sometimes I do use the lasso tool. He does the same, but he mostly uses lasso tool to work on his stuff. But he's an amazing, amazing guy. Um, Looks like he has courses on Proco.com, not sponsored, um, where he shows off his like workflow. So I feel like if you have the money and you want to really learn about the way that he does it, um, I really recommend it. He's an amazing, amazing designer, and I love his workflow. Like, just look at this, like the way he uses silhouettes. He also does 3D. You know, best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana. You know, but yeah, yeah. Here he's starting by just jogging down some like ideas in word form. So right here, you're just like you're writing down prompts. Haven't heard Hannah Montana in a long time. Damn, you haven't seen my streams. But yeah, he starts off by doing like a list of things that he wants to maybe like include, like a list of prompts, a list of prompts. Um, Not like AI prompts. But yeah, he's starting getting ideas. I sometimes do that where oh no, not the okay, that wait, that's the random stuff, so I'm good. But yeah, like sometimes I do not know what to draw. So I just go in and like just write down ideas, or I just start scrolling through Pinterest or scrolling through social media to get ideas, to get like, some visual, like, muse or visual like pop, right? Right here he's talking about like the different the different archetypes for the team because he's designing a team, right? But looking at his method, some people start with doing like a physical, like traditional sketch. You can try that. Like you don't have to be just limited doing digital. You can always try and do both traditional and digital, like combining both. Try not to like just go for one thing. It's always good to try out different materials. Like hell, you can even try out paint, like sketching with paint, or just ink, right? Like silhouette with ink. That's cool. You know, because you can sketch digitally, and that's fine. That's the norm, whatever. But um, it gets tiresome after a while. You kind of want to like try new things. So almost got you again. Damn, I know Silver. I know, but welcome, Silver. Welcome. But yeah, traditional is also good. Just try not to limit yourself to like just one. I sometimes like to sketch uh traditionally sometimes, especially environments. Something that I would do is grab a small sketchbook and a very, very fine mechanical pencil that I have and start doodling like landscapes. And it's so, so much fun. I love doing that. But yeah, here he's trying to draw out, sketch out like the silhouette of the different archetypes. Because he's creating a team, and when you create a team, you kind of want to have like those different shapes, but those shapes have to really have to do with the personality and the archetype that you want to showcase, right? So right now, he's doing a little character for the big guy, right? The big guy of the group has a little teeny tiny character that's like a coexistence, a co like symbiosis relationship, right? Hydration sippies. But yeah, and then like he grabs that sketch, brings it into digital. This is like very important. That's why I'm saying like you don't have to be a fully traditional artist. You don't have to be a fully digital artist. You can combine both. You can mix the new with the old. Right here, you can see how he used the lasso tool to already like block in the shapes. Right now, see lasso tool, boom, and he's just tracing his own sketch. But then you're gonna see how he adds and erases from it. But right now, he's just blocking in, trying to have that, in a digital layer. And see here, you can see how he starts erasing. Yeah, focus on shapes, very important. Now he's gonna start working on value, which he still uses the lasso tool. See, like right here, you're already seeing how he just did a few shapes of the areas that are looking up. So when like one thing you need to know when creating a character is you also need to like learn the fundamentals, and that includes shading. Very important. If you don't know how to shade, you need to learn that before creating your own character, because shading is very important to give three dimensionality and important information about the character's design. So right now, all these areas that are a lighter value, these are areas that are looking up because the light source is coming from up, right? So you're gonna see all those areas, like the upper part of the chest, the uh hip area with the thighs, right? Those are looking up. But then you see like the knee, that front part of the knee, that part is looking down. So that's why it's dark, right? And later on I'm gonna show you guys some concept art from Metroid Prime, from the old Metroid Prime game, because they used a similar technique, or at least the one that I use. But yeah, you can see how he just like is erasing some shapes. He's doing the same thing here, right? He's like erasing, adding, very important. He's grabbing you guardrail. Yeah, he's just adding lasso tooling from other pieces. Just like look at how quickly he already has an arm. Look at that. He's using a flat brush for it. And it doesn't matter the brush that you use. Like, you can also do this with a round brush. I use a round brush for my stuff. Yeah, just look at how he's just like scribbling. He's just doodling, man. This is just a doodle. And like here, you can see how he's using a lighter value to like showcase tentacles. Like, look at this. He already has like the big guy of the group all done with the little guy. It's kind of like what I did with my own characters, the Krampus and the Gretel. look at that. The beam, sword beam. Another thing I use for this technique is gradients because it just makes it a little bit more profesh. Like look at the gradient here, look at the gradient here. That also showcases distance. Like these characters are like way in the back, so that the characters that are here and here can look more so like in the front, in the foreground. And that way, we have a little bit more depth for the drawing. Smash the big alien, honestly valid. He just looks like a big old Vilgax from Ben 10 if you look at him correctly. Yeah, just look at like the depth in like the use of the gradient. I sometimes use that on my sketches. Um, to give it a little bit of depth. But yeah, you can see how now he's like refining everything. See if we can find another video of his. What was the name? God Flanders. Yeah. See, Broco, God Flanders, character design. Days probably curse word somewhere. Oh, this one is amazing. I love this video. He does a spooky one. But yeah, look at this. Like right here, look at this. Sketched, traditional sketch, scanned, and now Vilgax mentioned? Yeah, yeah. It looked like Vilgax, honestly. But yeah, look at this. Already going straight with the silhouette. Lasso tool, right? And I see that he's using, let me see. I think he's using like a Muka drawing as reference. No, I don't think so. It looks similar. It looks like a similar composition and pose. But yeah, like you can see how he's blocking in the overall shape. Yeah, look at this. Like silhouette, value, and then he works with the color, and then he does like a gradient for the atmosphere, like the atmospheric lighting. Okay, that really adds a little bit more to the piece, and it really makes it more professional. You're really playing with the contrast of gradient and harsh edges. Basically, yo, Jomar, yo, too clean. We're just watching a little video because Mecca was asking about my process of sketching and how I use silhouette. But yeah, just look at that. Like right here, he's like playing around with values, like basic values. You know, wings in the back, body in the front, and right here, he selected all of these, and now he just boop like that. Look at that, so quick. It's so quick. Like already, you could call that. Some people will call this finished. Actually, he's like adding more details to the silhouette as well. But then like look at that in the dark area, he just like adds a little bit of like a lighter value, and already has a perfectly good skull. Weird tentacle tongue, the arms, doing a bunch of arms. He has like a whole ass horse on this thing. You can get it for free with me. Just kidding. But yeah, like he's awesome. I love watching his videos. And let's see if he's like when he adds color. Right here. Yeah, I love the limited color the limited colors are so good. This would be like perfect for a print. Like all of these. I would love I love like the flat look for prints. And see how like the background is very colorful, but then he himself not only is he using red for certain areas of focus, but he's also leaving some areas with a little bit of gray, like make it more desaturated and pop more against the green. Which speaking of green, another reason he's using red here is to really pop out from the green. These are complementary colors. Even though they're like very desaturated, these are complementary colors. So they're gonna like really pop to the viewer's eye. And these are great. I love these. The fucking like rapier thing. Eye. Yeah, these are awesome. Let me show you guys the Metroid Prime concept art real quick before I keep going. Let me keep the music going. Um Metroid Prime concept art. Let's see, gallery. Trying to find creature ones. This is what gallery 3. Okay. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Trying to find it here because there was an example that you could really see it. I just cannot find it for the life of me. Oh, well, let me show off a few, like another one here. Let me see. Um, yeah. Okay. So the thing, this is like the early 2000s, by the way. Um, but this is like the beginning of digital. But in a lot of these designs, you can really see how they start off with like a silhouette and then just like like paint on top of it. Like you can see all the like brush strokes. Like you can see everything really. Like something like this, they probably like started off with the silhouette and then like painted on top. Yeah, like something like this. Yeah, like silhouette first, and then paint over, paint over, paint over, paint over, like all of this, right? Basically, like painting on a traditional canvas. I like this. This is something we did in figure drawing class one time where we had a whole tan, or actually no, painting, yeah, painting figure painting class where we had to do an underpainting, which was basically this same color, and then on top we had to do some we had to paint with light, so we could only use lighter values um to represent that lighter area of the body. And I really love that technique of you starting with an underpainting and then painting on top either with a darker value or lighter value. Because it's just you just work with silhouette, you just work with like light direction and everything, and it just feels way more fun. But yeah, going back to this. Oh, so let me see, what turn are we in? We're in turn 31. I think I have like a good amount of people. So let's start the prediction. Let's do actually I have a button for this. Start prediction. Here we go. Okay, so this is which team will win. Okay, start prediction. Okay, predictions have started. So if you want to win some points, if you want to gamble some points, feel free to vote. When the Mario Party ends, we're gonna show off the winner, and then we'll see who's uh who gets the most points. Okay, so yeah, feel free to participate. Wait, do you put a shirt on Mecha? What? Yeah, I put a shirt. He asked for the suit. Boo. Damn. Well, maybe when you get enough points, I can draw you a schmexy shirtless guy. How about that? Free the hip? Nah, man. The hip stays covered. I know what I am gonna redeem. Oh, do you now? Interesting. Well, hopefully I don't accidentally hit reject all in the what's it in the channel points. 'Cause that would be bad. That would be bad. I'm 13 away. What? 13K? Oh, 13K. Interesting. Okay. Well, here's for to you to get the points. Hopefully. See. If I can like get a nice close up of that shoulder pad.
You a bitch.
Welcome, Spongy. Welcome, welcome. We're doing Mecha's Redeem. Well, oh, damn. Hot Apple K. Welcome, Raiders. My name is JomarJV. I'm a 2D and 3D streamer, VTuber. Today we're doing some Redeem Doodle. So yeah, welcome. Holy shit, 34? Damn. I think you're the biggest raid I've ever had. Or wait, no, I think somebody was bigger. But welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? How are you, Apple? Hello, my name is Master. You can call me Master or Fry. I'm named that way because I like being dominated over, preferably with fries. Oh, and I have a very strange condition that's called fat finger syndrome, where I sums are double D's. So make fun of me for that. Damn. Feel like you should be friends with another friend of mine, another streamer friend of mine. Don't read that. I read it. I read it. I'm sorry. Welcome. Welcome. What were you working on? Hot Apple. Let me see. Let's see, drawing commission. Okay, you were doing commissions. Um, yeah. Welcome. If you want to share, feel free. We got Mario Party redeeming right now, and you can redeem some points. Let's see. Hi, Master. I'm doing well. I love what you're working on. I love the silhouetting. Oh, thank you. I did some artwork today. Sure. Would a link be okay in chat? Yeah. Links are okay. You can go on and like link it. Yeah, thank you. Like we were just talking about this method of using silhouettes. I was showing off like a video from Proco, from a course that they have over at his website. And also showed off some um what was it? Some Metroid Prime concept art, the way that they do this same technique for their concept art. So yeah. Base Proco, yes. Hell yeah. Proco is awesome. I actually met Proco in person. He's cool. Very busy though. But cool. Give a little bit more space to the ears. Okay. Imgur. Let's see. Hey yo. This looks cool. Holy shit. Hold up. I'm gonna share it. This is so good. Oh man. I hope he didn't offer. I just hope. Right, you're giving me this drawing is giving me hope, man. I cannot handle the feels. It's so cute. God damn it. Like I wish this is what happened. I hope that's what happened. Art's so cool. It feels like Bleach vibes. Oh yeah, it's so like Bleach, right? So bleachy. But yeah, let me show you guys some stuff I worked on before. This is the design that we did for my Discord's monthly challenge where we had to design ourselves as furries. So I designed myself as a what's called a possum. Art's so cool. Feel okay. I'd love to see your work. This is so pardon fucking rad. Don't worry, you can curse. We can say fuckity fuck fuck. That's the best part, man. That's the best part. You can fuckity fuck however you want. But yeah, possum or opossum. See, I prefer to just say possum, you know, without the O, because it just makes sense. I don't know why English has to just English, right? But yeah, this is a character that I did. What else? Most recent thing I've worked on has been merch stuff. So this is the design I did for like a thank you card. Um, for when people buy my stickers. So I have stickers. Oh yeah, love your line work. Seriously, this is goals for me. Nice. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, a lot with like line art. My thumbs are opossumable. Ah, nice, nice, clean. Love that. Possums is Oz for what I've heard. Everywhere else, a possum. Yeah, I don't know, man. English is weird. Yo, what happened to my man Tony? Yo, Tony. What do you mean? Yeah, that's that. Here are the stickers. Let me see. Promo. Here we go. Okay. So I have some stickers. I work with both Procreate and well, I work with Procreate, Blender, and ZBrush. Those are the three main programs that I use. I've also started learning Affinity Designer too. Um because of the vector tools that they have. Because I'm trying to be very anti Photoshop. So yeah, Chomar is Blender God. Shucks, shucks. I can show some Blender stuff that I have here. Hold up, I can show some stuff that I worked on in Blender. Blender, rise. Jamar, did you do your own model? Yes, I've done. I did my own model. Debuted it this January, actually. Yeah, this is the first year I have my model. Started working on it January. No, June of last year, and then debuted on January. But yeah, I did this in Blender. designed it, modeled it with using ZBrush and Blender. Use Unity to like, you know, program the rigging, do all that stuff, and I use VC Phase for everything else for like moving and stuff. Actually, so rad, holy moly! Seriously, what a stellar job. That's insane. Thank you. I worked so much on it, and I even have some fun blend shapes for the expressions, which there's one I never ended up adding, which I want to add. But yeah, let me see if I can find some recent stuff here. So this is the most recent thing I have. Let me show it off. So this was something I did for my own banner for VGen, which I'm still working on. The render. I'm gonna do camera. Actually, I have the Blender thing here. Bruh, who told you to exist? Go to Blender. There we go. Nice. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. Okay. Uh, the frown is awesome. Thank you. Don't be fooled. He's actually standing. That's true. Actually, I am standing. Hold up. Hold up. Let me show you guys. Let me show you my VTuber in person. Look at this. Look at this. I got Crocs. Crocs. Look at that. Look at these. Look at that. What are those? Prop to Blender stream? Nah. Nah. I'm doing Mecha's Redeem. But yeah, look at that. Crocs. Crocs too, yeah. Your skill set is something I'd like to work toward. So it's really super cool to see. Yeah, no, like I remember by the way, this is what I did recently. Actually, you know what? I actually have the image. Hold up. I have the actual, or you know what? Let me showcase it here. Oh, always. But here you can see the whole setup. Ignore not painting the pumpkin correctly. I was too lazy. But yeah, here you can see just, you know, uh clips that I got from like ripped games. Um but just yeah, like I modeled this headphone these headphones. Modeled this Tamagotchi, even animated this little guy. But yeah, this is like just, Big Brother core, but Halloween. It's like it's sundown. You're about to go trick or treating. And before trick or treating, while you waited for your friends to go out, you were playing some games, some spooky games to get into the mood, right? But yeah, even put some like, some Puerto Rican references here because I'm Puerto Rican. Um, even have some like references here, like the fucking some a juice pouch that I used to drink when I was little. But yeah, got some like old GameCube games here because GameCube is my jam. GameCube, like even my model was inspired by well, I based it off like the style. I based it off GameCube games like Billy Hatcher, for example. So yeah, gorgeous, literally so gorgeous. And Sonic music, I'm home. Hell yeah. Yeah, we love our Y2K in this household. You're Puerto Rican, Jomar? JK. You already knew that. I recognize that Tomodachi. Yes, probably. But yeah, some like miscellaneous things, right? Some like got like Shadow the Hedgehog here. Um, but yeah, if any of the new peeps that came in, If y'all want to just, hang out and chat, we do have a Discord where we share a lot of resources. We share some tips, some tricks for art. If you ever want to ask me stuff about Blender and ZBrush, or Procreate as well, feel free. And or just general art tips, feel free to ask away. That's like the main place where you can like contact me and like DM me or message me. It's through Discord. Um, so yeah, and then like showcase as well. Um, I also designed this logo. Yeah, I drew this logo, which I can show it here. Let me see if we can find it here. Twitch. Right, was it Twitch? Wait a minute. It was, or was it Ko-Fi? Here we go. Yeah. So this is gonna be a different logo because I reuse this logo for the Vision logo. Uh Discord is the Discord is my Midna Shrine dungeon. Oh no. Dude, you just showed me something new in Blender right now. Didn't know I could have the camera show the compositor output. Oh yeah, you can. You can do it. It's pretty easy. Super super cool. Blender is a big thing to tackle, so this is just super neat to see. Okay, pro tip for learning Blender, right? For learning Blender, because you just can't go straight and do the donut, okay? Because I hate the donut personally. Okay. Um, pro tip. Um, when you look for a tutorial, try looking for a short tutorial, okay? Because the problem with a lot of Blender tutorials out there is that, like, specifically like the donut, the problem with those is that they end up being way too long. They give you so much information. And some people might say, oh, just pause it and follow along. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Like, for me, I feel like there's so much info in those videos that you just get overwhelmed and you just get like so tired that you just do not want to touch Blender. So I would say go bit by bit, look for shorter videos because that way it's easier for you to digest everything, okay? So pro tip, but I'm pirating Maya to learn. You can try it, but I don't know. You got Blender, which is free. But if you want to go like industry, Maya, yeah, you might have to go Maya because that's a standard. Like still, or not Maya, ZBrush. Yeah, ZBrush is another standard. I have a free version of ZBrush because I did a Yoho Yoho. But yeah, Team No Donut. Hell yeah, fuck the donut. Team Donut. Okay, Spongy, you're just being contrarian. No, no, that's totally fair. Yeah, try not to like overwhelm yourself, okay? Because you're gonna get very overwhelmed and you're gonna like give up. Take your donuts and eat them. Exactly. Yeah, this is the logo that I did for my Ko-Fi. Because my Ko-Fi. Let me look for my Ko-Fi to just show you the banner. Ko-Fi. What the hell? Why is it not showing? Okay. Do transform. And let's do recent transform. There we go. So this is the banner that I did in Blender, right? Let's see. Tutorial. You do use Spongy. I'm gonna take a break and get some food, but this is such a fun stream to find and step into. Yeah, sure. I'm excited to see more from you. Yeah, sure, dude. Feel free. But this is like the banner. Before you go, like this is the banner for the Ko-Fi. So I wanted to do like a bistro kind of kind of deal. And yeah, I just like did a bunch of like, a bunch of like assets in Blender and then pixelated the whole thing. So yeah, looks dope. Have a good break. Yeah, have a good break, Hot Apple. Thank you, Spongy. Don't say thank you, Spongy. I'm just kidding. But yeah, have a good one, Apple. Speaking of the devil, there's my Ko-Fi. Okay. Uh, close that. Okay. So voting has ended. What? You heard me. You heard me. Okay. Let's go back to the drawing. Let's go back to the drawing. Poor Mecha is like salivating over here. This isn't Mecha's. That's dope. This is Mecha's. That's dope. Yeah, yeah. This is this is his redeem. I think he said that it was from Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. Yeah, but for anybody new here, yeah, feel free if you want to join in the Discord. We talk a lot about art. We share memes. We just hang out. Just have fun. Um, but if I don't wanna, they're already there. Spongy, fucking send me like ass cheeked up super villain a few hours ago. Yeah, Mecha's hot. Yeah, Mecha's totally hot, right? Right? You really do be hot. This is like the way that I always draw or sketch. Prefer this way. Imagine Mecha is not even here, just chilling, just watching me menacingly. Menacingly. They're like, oh hey, you're here. At this point, I'm just doing the armor like whatever, because There's not a lot of info on the plating here, so on the images that you send, Mecha. So I'm just like winging the plate here. So it was you who put up 310 points on the prediction, Mecha. Oh, yeah, I did. Garger, that emote though. Who's that emote from? Oh, that's so well animated. I made it 50-50. Nice. I do also do that in other people's streams. Want that emote for my model? That would be a good emote. Just jiggling. What is that? Oh, too clean. You share something? Oh, Mecha, you shared another thing. Or no, you didn't. How was your break, by the way, Jomar? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like it was hectic because I was planning on it being kind of hectic, at least later on. Um, because like at the beginning when I started my break, right? I went to an inn and I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I went with my girlfriend. That was the chillest vacation we both ever had. Because like both of our families are so freaking hectic. Like they're so tiresome. So it's like because like every time we go to a vacation or hotel, it's always like a rush. It's always like a stress and fighting. But like for us, we were just like, you know what? This is an inn, not a hotel. This is an inn. There's really not a lot of like fun places around because we already live close to that area. So it's kind of like, let's just chill, right? Um so yeah, we just were there, we chilled out, we went out for food and everything, which we normally don't go out for food back at home because like my dad and I we just like end up cooking always to like save up on like costs. But yeah, like you know, we managed to chill a lot. It was fun. It was like very chill. At one point, we were like just watching movies. We even saw Hellraiser. Um, while we were over there, we saw Hellraiser. We saw another one, which was an action movie about this lady that's trapped in a plane with a fucking spy who wants to kill a government official. Um, what else? I forgot the name of that one, but yeah, we played some Skyward Sword. That one was fun. Um, yeah, we just chilled out. We did go to the pool a little bit because we couldn't go to the beach because it was filled with this kind of like uh, stinky plant, underwater plant. But we're not really like beach people, so yeah. But we chilled on the pool in the pool for a bit, for like a few hours. What else? Um, yeah, and then like after that, that's when everything like fucking started like going crazy because I shit you not, I come back to my home city and then I we go to my mom's place so that because it was a long drive, my girlfriend needed to go to use the bathroom. And so yeah, we go in and then my mom is in the middle of a move out because they were gonna kick her out on August 1st. And it wasn't like a thing of like, oh, she's a bad rentee. She's actually like the best that they had. But they just wanted her out because she couldn't pay the massive rent, like ridiculous rent that they gave her. And they did give her the option to buy the house, but it was like a super exaggerated like amount. And it was like, bro, this house is not worth that. So she just said like fuck you and left. Um and yeah, but she had to like leave the place totally clean. 92 days until Kirby Air Ride. Cool, cool, cool. You should put like a timer on your chat, like a bot, just like telling the time, the amount of time that uh you know that we're getting close to the game date. Nice night. That's what's up. Yeah. But yeah, we had to like I had to help her out. It was like a 2 day thing. And then like yeah, so like I help her out with the move in 2 days, and then the next day, August 1st, I had to like come back to work. And I really needed that break so I could like so I could like get used to the whole like the craziness that happens over there. Um, because there's so much shit happening over there. So I really needed that break so I could like focus. Yeah. But besides that, besides all that, it was actually pretty chill. Play some Donkey Kong Bonanza as well. Because Bonanza is like one of those games where I just want us to like quickly go in and play it. Hmm. Let's see. That is starting in 5. What else we got here? We gotta watch. Gotta watch. I've been seeing so many clips from the new Proud Family series. Pretty good, but like I don't know. Like the characters have just started becoming very insufferable. Like even in the old show, like so many characters are so fake. I don't know, and like there's so many lessons that they learn it in one episode, and I get it. It's like mainly episodical, but come on, at least give it a little bit of like continuity and have them like actually they learn the lesson, right? Yeah, I don't know. The characters are getting a little bit annoying. Been mostly actually my break. I've been mostly watching a lot of anime. Mainly BL because of Gargreth. Yeah, we watched a few BL shows, so they were fun. We watched Cherry Magic. We've been watching the new the summer Hikaru died. It's such a good series. Hey yo, BL mentioned. Yeah, yeah. We watched some BL. Yeah. Okay. See how much more detail. This guy has so many fucking belts. Why do you need more belts, my dude? You don't need these many belts. If you're worried that your pants are gonna fall off, good, because they should. They should. I need to shave. Like sometimes I'm just moving my mouth, and then I get like prickled by my mustache. Fun fact: I have a mustache and a beard. Never noticed the belts, bro. They're everywhere. Like they're fucking. How do you not notice the belts, my dude? This whole his whole design is just a belt after belt after belt. It's like, what is this? 2006? Like, goddamn, my dude. It's like 2006 called. They want their emo back. They want their belts back. They want their belts back. Uh, what do you mean? It's a belt for a belt. That was the bet. That way the belt doesn't get loose because it's got a belt. True, true. Facts. Facts. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Link for some reason. Maybe that's why Mecha wanted me to do this character. Thinking, probably thinking of Midna. He gunning for Midna, like hard. Putting in the angle that it needs to be. like watch a little bit of I did watch Wednesday, the new season. Pretty good, pretty fun, nice watch. Oh, ad has started. Let me take some sippies. How far are we over there? Mario Party. What were you watching? Why were you watching today? Or what were you watching today? Like what is the question, my dude? Like are you asking what I was watching today? Okay, Mecca, were you asking what I was watching today? Why were you watching today Wednesday? Bro. How are you watching? I'm just watching. With my eyes. With my big old peepers. Look. Big old eyes. I look like Pomni now that I think about it. That wasn't the intention. Why are you watching this day in particular? I don't know, man. So excited to like do your redeem. That's why. Like super excited. Like really work on your redeem, my dude. Nah, just kidding. Like, yeah. This is fun. I like working on this thing. I'm gonna put like some other jams. Get a little bit of this belt action here. Another belt. My God, it's like it's like every emo's dream. Also, guys, I found some like cool resources recently. Let me show you guys. Let me see. So this one is a little bit well known, but um, Video Game History Foundation. Um, so gonna work. There we go. So this website, this is a foundation that works by trying to archive everything, like every single piece of video game history. Um, but yeah, like they have like so here's the website for the archive if you want to check it out. But basically, um, you can find a lot of like old media, like a lot of old stuff, old art and stuff from back in the day. Um, so let's say Sega Technical Institute, personal artwork, Somniac Games. Yeah, they have some here. Not all, not all. See Spyro Dragon. And look at this concept art for Spyro. Can someone give me 26k 1,200k points for a sketch redeem? What are you doing a Trump asking for like the exact number of votes so you can like get what you want? But yeah, here we have some magazines. Let me see. Let's try Game Informer. Pretty classic. I did grow up with Game Informer. And you can see all the issues. They have all the issues from like when they started and like today. because I know Game Informer is still like sending out magazines. But let's look at something. Let's see. Let's look at something from the early 2000s. Here we go. This is the one that I got that I use for my Blender thing, for my VGen banner. It's loading. This hoe is loading. How far are we in? We're in the last turn, guys. Okay, it's slowly loading. One Maglore for my dude. Yeah, yeah. I want Marks, but no, he couldn't be shown. Fucking pissed. Just because Magalore appeared in the latest game that they released, because he had like DLC or something. Load, goddammit. So slow. Gotta go fast. Mm. Okay, I think, let me see, that's DK. And I think after this, it's Mario. What is this? Ah, yeah. See you to no more. Okay, now we go for Mario. Let me grab the game here while I wait for this to load. Oh, here we go. So right here, right? Get like super clean PDF. Like you can zoom in, right? You can zoom in and just like look at that. Look at, you can see the print patterns. Like these are high quality shit. So if you want to go check it out and like look at interviews of games from back in the day, if you want to see how they do a lot of their promotional stuff as well, yeah, like look at this next level of games, stakes. Like look at this, all the products, like product design. Oh wait, does this go got Nintendo power? Let's see. See, it should. It should. That's an N. See, there's N Gamer. I don't see Nintendo power. Like there's N Gamer. I don't know if that counts. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see Nintendo power. They probably have it somewhere here. Okay, let's go real quick to the game. Oh, wait, there's another turn? Okay, there's another turn. There's another turn. Let's keep looking at this, but let's look at okay, let's look at the official Sega Dreamcast magazine. Let's see. It's got a bunch of cool designs here. Okay. Let's look at this one. Okay. I turned on my mic. Yeah, I put the game up so while we wait for this to load because this is the last turn and we're gonna see the winner. But yeah, yeah, I don't know, man. Like Nintendo Power has to be here, but I'm not sure if it is because I know Nintendo is a big like the biggest stickler for archiving stuff. So yeah, I don't know, man. But there are some magazines like N Power, maybe that's it. I don't know. But look at this. Like look at this. I've never seen a Sega one. Like you look at the art. Like this is literally just like a Game Informer. It was for the Dreamcast. I think this is back then. Like they had like their new console, so they were promoting some games for that console. Just look at this, man. Like look at the way they do the fonts, the way they design the pages, like everything, man. Oh wait, I'm not even showing anything. It's covered. Sorry. Okay, me. Yeah, look at this. The way they design everything. Oh, here we go. Winner. A winner. So there's gonna be some bonus stars. Let's see here. So the winning team is gonna be the winning character. Okay. So if, for example, after the bonus stars, if Luigi wins, Team Mario and Luigi will be the winners. If either Donkey Kong or Wario win, um, Team Wario and DK are gonna be the winners. So we'll see who wins. Oh, Team Mario and Luigi is the winning team. Cool. Okay. Complete prediction. So congrats to everybody who chose Team Mario and Luigi. You guys just want a few points. So yeah. Let's go. Yeah, congrats. Spongy got 620 points. Congrats. Yeah. Now that we have that, just uh close that and then bring out the Game Boy. Then where's the other one? What am I missing? Forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, the close to the fucking Nintendo 64 game. And emulation. Exit. There we go. Nice. But yeah, looking at this, right? Like look at this. Look at the style. Look at the way they designed all this print. Like sure there's a lot of words, but there's like thought into these. Like this is an art form by itself. And you got like a Sonic figurine. And the fun thing about the like just looking at all these looking at all of these like magazines, you can even find some cool gems of games have you never heard of. So that's like really good exposure for those games, which you can go in like either buy them if they're still on Steam or emulate them. Yeah, look at this, like South Park, and these are like 3D renders. What else? You got like Jet Set Radio. Like this is good. This is cool. I go through Internet Archive's old PC gamer issues all the time. Yeah, man. Like these are like this is the shit. Like this is legit. Like this is the thing that I love. I love archiving, like finding new info and archiving it. Like look at all this. Like this is gold. This is gold for me. Like this is all just gold for me. And like I got more. Like I got a cover project, which is a website where you can find the actual like covers for box art. Um, which I would use. I used it on the new Vision banner to do some like GameCube cases and like cover them. But you can find a bunch of stuff. So for example, let's say we want to go for a Nintendo look for a Nintendo 64 box art, right? Let's go Pokemon Stadium, right? And these are like high, like super like high like 4K scans. Like look at this. Like you can print this out in like cardstock and actually make your own Nintendo 64 box. But all you have to do is like download and you're done. You get like a JPEG. But yeah, you have Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, Triple X. No, just kidding. I grew up with that. Let's see, Ocarina of Time, right? See, you can also see covers from different countries. Like, look at this. We got robbed, man. Like, look at this cover. This cover's like awesome. We got totally robbed in the Americas. What else? See, yeah, like we go to, for example, um, GameCube, right? Let's go and do, you know, Kirby Air Ride. See, you can download this. You can download this as an image and use it either for like a 3D model of like a game case, or you can use it for, I don't know, like maybe you want a poster. You want a poster of the cover art, or just reference, just basic reference, right? What else? Um, yeah, like I got that. For the 3D girlies, got Texture Town. Got like retro textures here, which I'm gonna share it over here. But yeah, procrastinating the drawing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, having some fun. Okay, let's focus, Jomar. Focus. Ugh. Yeah, those are some resources that I normally share on my Discord. Hmm? What the hell? Why did it skip for a sec there? Hopefully it's not the iPad itself that's causing the problem. Also, guys, remember that I have a character suggestion channel over in my Discord. So if you guys ever want me to draw a specific character on stream or sculpt it, feel free and let me know over there. Okay, I think this is good enough so that I can like start actually drawing it. I think I'm good for this one. Let me do the hand bigger. Gotta give him big hands, man. You know what they say about big hands. You know what they say about big hands. Okay, we're good with that. Now we go for my old reliable. Okay, I want to do the face last. Actually, no. Or should I? Gonna do like Linar here. What? I'm just gonna like not do that. Gonna like go in straight and paint. What the hell? Why are you flickering? What the hell? No. Bro, I just bought a new set of tips. What the hell? Okay. I cannot buy a new iPad right now. I cannot buy a new iPad right now. try to like do everything in one layer. 'Cause it just feels like a little bit more traditional with it. Already you can see like if we like go a little bit far, already see how like detailed it looks from afar. That's the good thing about like being like very loose. That's the thing you want to like try and learn as well. Um, try being like very loose and use like the least amount of like strokes as possible. You know, that's why kind of recommend like if you're like training up, maybe like try out stuff like maybe drawing with pen. You get a little bit more confident. Um, besides pen, um, just like practicing everything. Because the trick here is to like be more confident with your brush strokes. But yeah, that shoulder pauldron makes me think of Abyss Watchers from DS3. Yeah, this is like very, you know, uh, Dark Souls is in a way like that edgy, like very detailed armor set. Damn it! Why? Why is it just fucking skipping the fucking brush there? I really need to like back up a lot of these drawings that I've done over the years. That looks pretty good so far. Thank you, Flick. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good if I do say so myself. Um, there's still some details that I'm just like still need to like fix up, but at least like I got the pose down and I got like the attitude down. So like that's the biggest part that I wanted to like that I was worrying about. What? Let's do like a gray here. Let's look at gray. You're a little quite compared. You're a little quiet compared to the music. Okay. Yeah, it's probably because like I don't have like the mic right on my face. So maybe that's it. Ugh. Hydrate. Make more piss. Ugh, Gargrith, you're gonna make me piss. Ah, better. Yeah, I just didn't have like the mic right on my mouth. Can I just move you a little bit more up? Uppity up, uppity up. Oh, here's the knob. Knob. What a snob. There we go. Knob, you snob. Okay, maybe that can work. I don't know. It's just like I have the mic right on the same area where like my tablet is. So it's like I try to fix the mic and it's just like, oh, I can't see. I can't see. Can't see. Where? Where are we all? No, that's Waluigi. Waluigi. Do a little bit of blending. Motherfucker. Why? Why are you why are you flickering? My god. Gosh. I cannot do a new iPad right now. I cannot. Like you still got a lot of juice on you, man. And I've I paid so much, and I want to save up for a fucking like a Cintiq as well. So it's like I'm not getting you a replacement, my dude. You are gonna be here until you fucking die. Until you fucking die. We're gonna be like in the home together, man. Like iPad and me, we're gonna be together in the home, doing commissions for the old ladies. Thank you for the save. What the hell? No. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the iPad. I think it's the iPad. I think the iPad is calling it now. I don't want to get a replacement. Fuck. It's dying on you. No, it's like it's flickering. Like every time I just like I draw, right? See if this works. Like it just like starts flicking the like this, right? Just like doing like something like that. Just like flicking it. That moment you get flashbang by a peen when you open Blue Sky, bruh. Same. Same. Totally same. It's like, ooh, a hoo ha. It did it right there. Damn it. I think I may have to like see that that little like straight line right there. Like this one, see? And it can be the pen, right? It can be the pen. If it's the pen, that's like a way cheaper like alternative, but still, it's like no way. Well, now that I think about it, it could be. 'Cause I feel like that's more so like a pen issue. My God, what is this? What the hell? Seriously? Like, good thing this is like a messy painting, but still. What the hell? What? Why did it do a zigzag? Is it like the location of it? I don't see like a problem on that side. Rip Jamar's iPad. Yeah. Is your tablet dying? I don't know, cause like it's just like flickering the brush around. It's creating like weird lines. Like see, like that. Like it's creating these like weird lines, and I don't know why. And I like using Procreate is my main program. So if I ever like change, uh, like if I ever like end up losing this thing, uh, I would have to like get another iPad because that's what I use, man. Like that's what I use for everything. Look at this, crazy. Oh my god, bruh, I'm so mad. Why? Why? Let me do a quick Google and see why it's happening. Turn off zoom within the iOS settings. What? Random lines appear while writing with Apple Pencil. What? Go into settings, accessibility. Okay. Settings, accessibility, and turn off the zoom options. Some users have reported that this can fix the issue. Reinstall the app. Certain users have noted the lines stop appearing after deleting and reinstalling the app. That's bullshit. Because my zoom is off. Say your video is good evidence, if not repeatable in front of them. Okay. Static electricity from long sleeve sweater. It happens in the winter when air is very dry. Okay, that's happened to me several times during summer when I'm in a t-shirt. Definitely not dry then. Still nothing. Okay. Stellar music. Talk about the topic. God damn it. Okay, it happened to me as well when I first took my Apple Pencil out of the box. Was about to return it when I realized the tip wasn't properly screwed on. Screwed off entirely, then back on, and that fixed it for me. Encountered, I had to take off the plastic felt bumper case, and I also ground my pencil in hand by tapping the side of the iPad. Seems to help a lot. Okay, interesting. So some people are saying that's when charged. Got both the iPad Pro and Apple Pencil 2, and it's been turned randomly and frequently. Not sure how to grade. I've encountered this. What helped me was simply to close and reopen the app. Okay, a change in lines being drawn in the attempt to connect when where your hand is touching the screen with the point of the pen. Seems like it might be register your hand touched an input mistakenly. I believe palm rejection is being funky, which is related to the app for sure, but the same problem can be replicated in the Notes app, so it's universal on my iPad. Settings, there will be an Apple Pencil tab. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Could be the hand. Pencil keeps glitching on notability, drawing random lines and dots like an electronic fountain pen spill, and it breaks up. Okay. Okay. Things, getting a new Apple Pencil, restarting the iPad, reconnecting the pencil, turning off other devices nearby, holding metal side of the iPad while writing to see if it was a grounding issue, taking the iPad out charger while writing. Okay. Website. Okay. Cancel with your iPad. Intros. Okay. 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 See, this is what happened. Yeah, that's what's happening to me. I tried this with one finger, then two, neither helped, and I've dropped my pencil off the desk a few times, so just replaced it with a new unit. Same dots and lines all over the screen, both in landscape and portrait mode. Okay. Happening to me also. Okay. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Apple is so useless sometimes. Running erratic lines when drawing. Okay. Okay. A few things for you to try. If your screen protects your iPad, it might be worth removing it. Using a third party high voltage charger, maybe? Or no, this is the same charger I use for my phone. Using a third party, okay. Try removing your iPad case and ground the iPad. Move the iPad to a different surface. Make sure that your palm support level in iPad settings procreate is set to disabled. Let me know how you. Okay, thank you. I noticed today touching the top edge of the other hand made the palm go away. Yeah, it says here something about magnetic wave or something. So I don't know. I'll figure that out later because I don't know, man. Art, let me like close the program and then see the charge. Maybe it's the charge. It's like 40%, so it works. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like going back here, opening the thing up. Okay, like not touching with the wrist. Okay, try this again. Okay, so far so good. Okay, maybe it was the wrist. Like maybe having the hand. Maybe the hand was the problem. It's so weird because I've done like I put my hand on the screen before. And it just like never happened. I need to locate my glove. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold up. Let me fix something on my fan. Bro, even my fan is on the fritz. What the fuck? I'm gonna get hot. It just zigzags by itself. Yeah, it just like not only does it zigzag, it just like flicks it out. Like if I'm doing like this, like right, like this, like that, but like with a straight line. Yeah, it's that. But I think it's that. Like I think it's the palm. Because right now my palm is not touching the screen. So I think that was the issue, and there was like some problems like with the magnetism or whatever. So is any other part of your hand touching the screen? No, no. Like my hands are not touching the screen. I was about to say that. Yeah, yeah. I think it's that. I think it was that. But like, it's so weird because I've used my hand before. I put it on the screen before, and it was never an issue. And the whole thing about the iPad Pro was that you can just like write with your hand on the actual iPad screen, and it would not detect it. So it could be that like a setting changed, but I don't know. So weird. That's so weird that it happened. But also like my fan just like stopped working. So oh, everything's fucking buggy now. It's like you have something for so many years and then it finally breaks in the worst time possible. Like motherfucker. Motherfucker. Why? I think it's time to have it rest more. Shh, no, no, no. It has to work for me forever. It has to work for me forever. I leave it. I leave it to rest though. I leave it to rest. Especially like when I go to my job, I just like I turn every single thing off in my room. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Jamar, I can barely hear you. What do you mean? What do you mean? What the hell? Is my is my is my audio also on the fritz? Seriously. You keep going away from your mic? Ah, so annoying. So annoying. Maybe I need to like lower the limiter? Just stick it in your mouth like like that. Just like stick it over in there hard. It's like covering my sight from the iPad as well. Like goddamn. God. Oh wow, Eva has fallen. Wait, Eva, you were streaming? I didn't get a notification. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, chatters. Welcome from Eva's stream. I'm JomarJV. I am a 2D and 3D artist. Right now, I am working on a redeem for Mechamorph. So yeah, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? I see that uh being a teacher is not for the weak, and you were playing Guild Wars too. Okay, elaborate on that title, Eva. What about teaching? What about teaching is not for the weak? 'Cause sure, it's not, but elaborate. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Give you a shout out, Eva. Ad is starting. To a shout out. Eva has fallen. Guys, go follow Eva. For everybody that doesn't know Eva, they're an amazing, amazing artist. They do art. They do what's it? Yeah, they do art. They play a lot of games as well. So yeah, feel free to check them out. Some kids called security 3 times, gave one kid a wake up call. Holy shit! Holy shit! We just had just not in my school, but the news is spreading real quick of like a few kids beating up another kid to the point where they like they smashed his head on a toilet. Hold let me wait for the ad. Let me wait for the ad. Okay, ad has ended. So I was saying there was a news happening recently in PR because there have been a lot we had a big massive crime happen, an assassination happen of a teenage girl. And the media's right now pulling up stories and for from school problems and stuff. And today's story was about this kid who was getting beat up. Your mic is quiet. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, how about now? How about now? How is my mic? How is my mic? Hold up, hold up. Filters. Compressor. Smidge more? Hold up. Maybe I need to okay. Uh maybe output gain? Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Can anybody hear me? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Okay, too loud. Okay, okay. Yeah, I raised the output gain. So now you're supposed to hear me well. Can't hear? Shut up, Spongy. Welcome, 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 Golden. Thank you for the a nudge more. Hold up. Like that? Is that better? Because that's all the way to red. Time to do a funny mic? Oh no. That's so weird. Speaking of funny mic, I don't know, maybe it's the mic doing something. How about now? How do I sound now? I'm so close. Oh god. For me personally, I think it's good. Okay. I hear you perfectly fine. Okay, maybe it's just Eva being old. Maybe it's just Eva being old, guys. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. But yeah, we're doing a redeem for Mecha. Brother, brother, I have a headset. I'm reading it in your voice. I'm reading it in your voice, Eva. Eva's arthritis went to their ears. Yeah, that's what happened. Fortunately, but yeah, I was saying that we have a whole case right now going through the news about this kid who got beat up by other kids, other boys in the bathroom, and then they smashed his head on a toilet and broke some of his teeth. And it's like getting crazy and crazier and crazier. You made my voice sound nasally. Yeah, cause that's how you sound like. That's how you sound like, Eva. Jesus. Jesus. That's how you sound. It's perfect then. Yeah, it is. It really do be perfect. I'm not joking. It's probably from smoking. Oh, you smoke? Damn. Well, yeah, you did mention that at one point that that you used to smoke and then you quit. But yeah, yeah, teaching's not that easy, guys. It's how we show love. Damn, just bullying the person that rated. That's crazy. It's how we show love, bullying the absolute shit out of each other. Yeah, this is an average day. Yeah, yeah, we know each other too much. But yeah, thank you for the raid, Eva. If you need to like bounce and like chill out, feel free. Feel free. Uh, why do I get bullied then? Cause it's fun. Got a problem with it? Got a problem with it, dude? Got a problem with it? I'm reporting you to the authorities, and I trusted a dully. Okay. Ooh, the music you're listening to reminds me of the artists Fem and M. You should check them out if you've ever listened before. Ooh, never listened to them before. Do you have a link or something? Instagram does not work for me, unfortunately. Like Instagram stopped working for me on my laptop, on my computer, so I can't access Instagram. And I trusted adult. I trusted adult. Okay. I can send a Spotify link here if you like, or a Discord server. Yeah, you can send it here. Or if you can, you could also like do a song request where you put exclamation mark SR space and then you have to put a YouTube link. So if you manage to find a YouTube link, you can put it and then we can listen to it. If not, it's okay. You can put like a Spotify link and I can like have it. Just have it. Let me turn on the fan. Okay. But yeah. Um looks like edgier what I normally do. How do I song request? So you put exclamation mark SR space And then you can add a YouTube link. So let me show you playlist. And then let's do. Oh, there we go. Nice. Julio's. Oh, I love their profile pic. So cute. Anyways, I'm gonna be lurking a bit. I'm in the middle of repairing a broken nail from work. Okay. Have okay, have a happy lurk, Golden. Yeah, I hope that gets fixed soon. Oh my god, it's so chaotic. I love it. I love how chaotic it is. Aw, dang it. I smashed my hand into a door? Why? Why do you smash your hand to a door? What prompted you to do this, man? What was the reasons? What were there? Why? Like, why though? Rip hand, yeah, yeah. No, like I always gotta be like very, very careful with my hands since it's like it's my main tool, you know. Oh, also for the peeps from Eva's stream, there's the my Ko-Fi link. It's brand new. I just recently opened my new sticker shop. And I know Ava bought a few. So yeah. So if you ever want to like, buy some stickers, feel free. I was reaching for the door and someone on the other side opened it up quick and broke like 3 of my nails. Goddamn. Yeah, that happened to my sister once, but like with her teeth. Hurt like hell, but is repairable. Yeah. Yeah, but I remember that happened to my sister, and it happened to my boss as well. One of my bosses, like she was just like minding her own business, and then out of nowhere, a fucking door opens, and then it hits her on the pointiest point of her elbow. Yeah, like it hits her on the pointiest point of the elbow and legit just breaks probably like a few veins. And yeah, and she had to use a cast for like 6, I think, like no, like 3 months, I think. Yeah, like 3 months she had to had a cast. I don't want to be one of those like stereotypical anime pointy chin, but it's kind of looking like that though. Oh my fucking god, yeah. Yeah, it was hell for her. It's like she couldn't write properly. She always needed help to like write stuff or do stuff, so it was a mess. I'd be trying to tell people at work, don't open a door so quickly if you can see what's on the other side. Yeah, yeah, but it always happens. Unfortunately, it always happens at the end of the day. It's like, it's always a promise. Especially if it's like, so what happened to my boss happened legit almost the first day of class. And then similar thing happened to another colleague of mine, another teacher colleague of mine, where legit, where it's the day before the first day, we're decorating the classrooms, and then she fucking falls because she slipped on a little puddle thing. And yeah, she was hospitalized and ended up like, you know, in crutches or not crutches, like she ended up having to like be like stay at home for months and I had to like cover her homeroom and it was crazy. Yeah. But yeah, like she shatters her like hips. It's crazy. Making him too hot. What the hell? Look at these eyes. Look at these like penetrating eyes. Smash. Yeah. Smash. I want to do like a smasher pass of Pokemon like Markiplier did. Smash or pass with Pokemon, but I only smash. Yes. Hell yeah. Maybe like on Friday we can do that. Because on Friday, I do want to keep working on this thing, but maybe we can like instead of playing like a game, we can just do like the Smasher Pass Pokemon. Yeah, because I was thinking I was gonna like play some Yellow Taxi Goes Room, but you know, um, still want to work on this thing. On a beat. Funny thing about Vaporeon. Funny thing about Vaporeon. Funny thing about Vaporeon is, hmm, but yeah. Also, guys, remember, the monthly challenge over on our Discord is still up. So remember, you guys have to design a sticker. So do remember that. You gotta design a sticker. Oh my god. Silver, you're still here.
a bitch.
My god, you guys really love that one. So Gargreth, you're really using up all your points. Though I think the Midna one, yeah, the Midna one is just one. You're just like, oh, I can waste these. I can waste these, right? Saving up for an Ara Ara. Nice. Yeah, save up for an Ara Ara. Save it up. See, how much is the Ara Ara? Yeah, the Ara Ara is like 5k. Yeah, I want it to be rare, you know? Yeah, Doodle request is 50k. Let's see. Yeah. Then we got smoke detector. Got random jump scare. Unlock a random sub. Yeah, random knock. I'm about to cut. Random Spanish. Fart roulette. Random anime meme. Yeah. Yeah, we also got like few that I made, like that I animated. So like for example, the stretch hard. That's an animated alert that I made using Blender. What else? The save one I use Blender, and then the hydrate I also use Blender. Bonk. Let me try Bonk. There we go. So Bonk still works. Yeah, good to good. Bonk still works. Hehe. I love that emote. Actually, that emote, the bonk emote, that's actually part of my sticker collection. So if you ever want to like try it out, right? So like, go like shop. Here you can find my bonk. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, my neck. Mm. I love that one. Oh yeah, here's my like my bonk sticker. What else? I got the bonk sticker. Yeah. Like we got like a fuck. Yeah, we got like a wispy sticker. We got a red skull sticker, green sticker. We also got like a bat sticker. Fucking graffiti J. I made space on my laptop to put your stickers. Nice. Yeah, you bought a lot of stickers, man. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, are they all going into your laptop on your laptop? It's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, so Eva bought the JomarJV pack, which includes a lot of my emotes as stickers and like a few, original like you know, other type of stickers. Those stickers are very cute. Thank you. Yeah. So Eva bought the pack. Eva also bought the this one, the bat one as well. And then what was the other one that you bought? Oh, you bought a red skull, didn't you? Yeah, you bought a red skull. When I get a new phone case, I'll probably buy one or two. Thank you. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I want to like keep adding them, you know? I want to keep adding sticker designs here. Um so that's something I really want to like keep working on because I feel like stickers is something that's like easier to work with. I even done like stickers in Blender here. So for example, this one and the Borg sticker. Yeah, the Borg sticker. I love that one. But yeah, this is one that I made using Blender, right? It's both a clean version and a dirtied up, scratched version, okay, which is a little bit pricier. Do a sticker of your character doing a JoJo pose. That would be fun. Yeah, that could be a good idea. I do want to do some like more risque sticker designs as well. So yeah, but not like showing everything. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be like showing everything. I want it to like be a little bit be tasteful. Be a little bit tasteful. Something like this, for example, which is like pretty subtle. Like something like that. But yeah. Like dirtied up stickers. Some Mario Galaxy stickers. Spooky pack. Yeah, like these are the stickers that I have so far. I have a few more ideas for some. Like, let me show you. Steam merch. Here we go. So I got like these are some other stickers that I want to do. I'm still figuring out how to do like the what's it? The this effect, these like dots, the halftone, but with vectors. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it with vectors though. We also got like this one, Bone Up, which is like a nod to my channel points. But yeah, those are some of the sticker ideas that I have. The Bork one, I already like the Wispy one, the one with Wispy. That one already made. What else? Yeah, and I had like a few more Mario Galaxy stickers that I did before. But yeah, these are fun. What's the like size of the stickers. So each sticker is 3x3. Okay. Or, I say 3x3, but in reality, it's just like the longest size is just 3, right? Mainly because of costs, because these stickers, I order them. I don't really print them out myself. So yeah, like these are 3x3. It's a little bit cheaper, and really it's a nice size to have. It's a nice size to have. So yeah, it's not like that. It's not super big, it's not super small. It's like a good size. So yeah, that's what he said. That's true. It's true. That's a good catch, Golden. That's a good catch. But yeah. By the way, are you prepped for the hurricane? Uh, Probably. Mm, like, as prepped up as we can ever be. Because we're still waiting on it. Uh, so yeah. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, we're just as ready as we'll ever be. If I prepped up, you mean got lawn chairs, sit outside 100%? Yeah, you get it. You get it. But yeah, no, like yeah, no, we're just here waiting for the inevitable. Um yeah, cuz yeah, like our biggest worry, it's not really the hurricane, but like if it's like a massive like a bad hurricane, the big worry is how our government is going to react to it, or how it's gonna like respond to it, because that's the problem we had in 2017. Yeah, that's what I did when there was a tornado warning in my area. Yeah, I just tell the hurricane not to n- to not get land. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hurricane, no hurricaning, hurricane, no hurricaning, hurricane, no hurricaning, and hurricane just be like, oh man. But yeah, we're just here, man. Like, you know, can't really do that much. Cause like what happened to like with Maria 2017 was god awful. Like I was months without power. Like I was at like the hurricane happened in September. I got electricity in March of the next year. It was that bad. Thankfully, I did get like I still had power when the past hurricane that just passed through, uh, hit us. So maybe it's better. Where I'm at, we're supposed to only get winds and rain, but even if it hits us, have generators to run the house and plenty of batteries and gas. Yeah, like we have two generators, one that the city gave us, and then um which is electric. And then we have a gas one, which yeah, we bought like when the 2017 hurricane hit. And what we would do is we will wait at night, we will wait for nightfall so that we can like turn on the gas one, and then we could not only just do our own like night stuff, but we also started charging the other one because it's supposed to be like a solar one, but the solar kind of was bullshit because it doesn't like really uh doesn't really charge well with the sun. So yeah. Okay. Time is it? Okay. Okay, so far so good. Um yeah, so have the most of it done. So far I'm loving what's happening here with this character. So yeah. So I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna keep working on this on Friday. And then maybe we can like do some smash or pass for Pokemon. But yeah, so far so good, man. You made Mecha look so smug. Yeah, because that's how he is. That's how Mecha is, man. Like you forgot how he was, man. I thought you were friends. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. Because I need to like get ready for tomorrow. But on Friday, I normally Fridays, for those that don't know my schedule, Fridays I normally go a little bit longer. Since I don't work on the weekends, so that way we can just hang out even more. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, getting pretty sleepy, but I hope you have a good night. Yeah, have a good night, Lolding. Thank you for coming. Oh, I see you're also going to bed. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, yeah. I don't really feel like raiding right now. Let's see. Let's see who can I raid right now. Oh damn, a whole 15 viewers. Nice. I'm at that level now. Getting 15 peeps. It's crazy. I remember the days when I would have just one. It was mainly Mecha just stalking me on my stream. Let's see. Hmm. See who can I raid. If I don't find anybody that I kind of want to raid, I just like leave. Hmm. If anybody has any suggestions to who to raid, feel free. Oh, Dress is live. But I think uptime. How much? How long have they been streaming? 3.5. Yeah, no, they're about to end. They're about to end. Um, maybe not. Mecha the Stalker. Yep. You too, Spongy. You were also stalking me. Booba. Um. Oh, look at this. A Shiki. The oh Japanese. Hmm. Okay. See who else. Keep finding somebody to raid. Okay. The raid. No, yeah, huh? See who to raid, who to raid. No. Hmm. Oh, Vox is live. Night streams are back, working on low poly commissions. Okay. See if I can find somebody else. Sub bitch pseudo. I'm just getting ready to raid somebody. What are you calling it here? Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. I haven't seen you in a hot minute, man. How are you? I see how it is. I know. How are you, dude, though? It's been a minute. I'm okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't hear I can see I haven't seen. I think your last stream was during my job hours, so I missed it. You have you have just been avoiding me? No, I haven't been avoiding you. I'm here. You can just message me. You can just message me, dude. Yeah, I'm available. Heck, you know what? Next stream, I'm gonna have the Discord open. Drusk. Oh my god. I was just about to uh raid, or I'm about to raid, so but yeah, welcome Druskies. My name is JomarJV. I'm a 2D 3D artist. I am currently working on a doodle redeem right now. So yeah, but yeah, welcome. Silver told me you decide where my chat goes to. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Just looking for somebody to raid right now. Let's see. Maybe Mephora. No. I want to look for somebody else today. But yeah, Pseudo. Anytime, man. I'll even have like the Discord up maybe on Friday and we can like chat if you want. But yeah. Someday you will make it to one of my streams again. Someday. Someday. Yeah. I miss them. See. This person just started. Yeah, okay. Let me find that person that I was looking for. Going to be doing more Elixir and JavaScript. Nice. Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah. Um, Let me see. I saw somebody around here. Saw somebody around here. Damn, I had them here. Uh, huh. Just raid CDog VA. Nah, I could never. Uh, Great, let's just go to Voxiv. Do it? Nah. Nah, I have an unwritten rule. Nobody over 100. He won't even say anything. That's the point. He won't even notice I rated. He has so many people rating. It's crazy. Let's just go to Voxid. He wouldn't even notice. Exactly. And with that, we finish today's stream. I'll see you guys. I hope everybody has been having a wonderful time. Thank you everybody that rated. Thank you Drust for rating. Let's go over to Voxid. Amazing 3D Blender artist. He's very well known actually in like the, streaming scene for his VTuber commissions. So yeah, he does a lot of low poly stuff. So yeah, so let's go over there and say hi. So thank you everybody for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Friday with more art fun. We're gonna continue working on this guy. So yeah. So thank you everybody for coming. Have a good one, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye bye.